This is how it is going to go. We are going to have 7 days straight where we have picks that you can make with your chance to be BetTV's Betting Extraordinaire for a chance to win $25,000. If you get the first 3 questions right over the course of 3 days, you're going to win $250. If you get to day 5, you're going to win $2,500. And if you get through day 7, a week straight of correct picks, we're going to give you $25,000. No joke.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Betting Extraordinaire, brought to you by Bets TV. It is day 1. We reset after the holiday. We had a few people, I think it was day 4, that lost Wednesday before the Thanksgiving holiday. So I hope everyone had a good holiday, good Thanksgiving. We're back, and we have probably the game of the year in the NBA tonight. So day 1 will be a question about the NBA game. We are going to need to do our usual spin the wheel, or maybe we'll go back to a rock, paper, scissors. I don't know if you have a thought there, Quan. We hadn't discussed it yet, but everyone's open to calling. You try to ladder up. If you can make 7 picks straight, 7 straight days, you win $25,000. I think we're good to go. And if you didn't know, the game, it's the Warriors. They're in Phoenix against the Suns. The Suns won 16 in a row. They're 17-3. Warriors are 18-2, best record in the league. It's hard to win 16 games in a row. They actually started 1-3 this year. Won 16 straight. Played fantastic. I don't know if the whole finals run, people weren't sure if that was legit. Had a few breaks their way. Like, they're one of the best teams in the league. It is what it is now. And, yeah, I'm just trying to think, and I could have done this back when I used to work for ESPN. You could query how often in the regular season a team that has an 850 winning percentage is going up against a team that has a 900 winning percentage. It just doesn't happen very often. I could ask around and maybe get the answer. Point is, I'm stoked for this game, so we're going to make it pretty straightforward. You got to pick ATS or the total, which let me double check, Quan. I know we did the graphic an hour ago. Make sure there hasn't been significant line movement. Ooh, there has. The Suns took some money. So we are going to have to change that. You don't have to worry about it. That's on me for not checking before we went live. We're going to use 3.5 instead of 2.5. Most of the board is 3.5. You can get like 1 or 2 more threes on the Suns side, but we're using 3.5 and 221.5. So for those that are looking at the graphic, 3.5 is what we're going to have to grade. Interesting.
First time
Interesting.
in NBA history in which both teams enter with a win percent of at least 850 and each on at least a 7-game win streak.
Well, there you have it.
Also, the 5th matchup with a combined win percent of at least 875 in NBA history with a minimum of 20 games.
Okay, so that eliminates the having won 7 straight going into the game. Basically, it's how often have they had a win percentage of that high through this many games. 5th time ever in the history of the league. I don't know. Just cool. But the game in the end doesn't actually matter that much. They're both going to be pretty high seeds in the playoffs. The reason I'm guessing is 20 minutes ago, Andrew Wiggins was listed as questionable for tonight. It's unclear. He's dealing with back spasms if he'll be able to participate at shoot-around, and it'll likely be a game-time decision. So that is the reason for the move. We grade against the current market, so 3.5 will be the number, not 2.5. With that, let's get playing. Who is up first, Quan?
We got Tom Davis.
Tom Davis first. Look, you didn't call last show, but you're first to call for Who Wants to Be Betting Extraordinaire. I didn't get to ask you, how was your holiday, Tom? Was it good?
It was all good, buddy. It's
Nice.
Turning in a rental car, and it's tied up with these people turning this rental car back in. Still got to get me a ride.
Wait, weren't you having car issues like 2 weeks ago? You're still in a rental?
Yeah, I just turned the rental back in today, though. Getting a little expensive.
Fair enough. Get some extra steps in. Walk around if you need to. We're playing rock, paper, scissors, Tom. We've done it before in the past. If you can beat me or tie me. All right, I'll use this. I was just going to use my computer, but we're safe. Beat or tie, and you're through, and you can play. I already wrote down my first answer on my computer, but whenever you're ready, man, go for it.
All right, let's try rock.
I went with Rock. So you were through, Tom. And you get to choose. Game tonight. Suns or Warriors, side or total. Day 1 of 7, your chance to win $25,000.
All right, let's try the over.
Okay. Any reasoning, or just got to go with something?
I just hate pulling for under.
There you go. A
And
true
with
fan
it-
at heart.
With not knowing the player. Did Quan get my other bet for the month?
Patrick Reed, 30-1.
Yeah. Did I finish? Is he close enough to overtake the leader, or am I too far back?
Mike is at like plus 45 units. He crushed everyone. No, it's over. So you'll be playing for December anyway.
All right. I thought I was plus like 14. That's all good.
Yeah,
All
you're
right,
31
brother. Good luck
units
to
behind
everybody.
them, and the biggest dog that you could play today is Presbyterian, and they're only 18-1. So it's impossible to win.
All right, buddy. Good luck to everyone. Hope everybody had a safe one. Talk to you tomorrow, bud.
See you, Tom. Take it easy. All right, who's up next?
We got Ty.
All right, Ty. I wrote down rock, paper, scissors. Whenever you're ready, go for it.
I'll go scissors.
I did paper, so that is a W as well. Suns Warriors game 3.5 is the spread, or 221.5 on the total. What do you want to roll with?
Who'd you say was questionable, or was it game time?
Andrew
decision? I didn't
Wiggins
catch
was
that part.
downgraded to questionable, which is why the line moved from 2.5 to 3.5 about 25 minutes ago.
I'll take the Warriors.
All right. Plus the 3.5.
Yep.
Probably not too worried if he
I think
whether
they
he
cover
plays or
with-
not.
Yeah, I think that they'll be all right without him.
Cool. Easy enough. We'll lock you in. Good luck.
Thanks, man.
See ya. Who's up next?
John in Cleveland.
John, what is up, man? How are you doing?
Awesome, Preston. Look forward.
Rock, paper, or scissors? What are you rolling with?
Let's go scissors.
That is a tie. I went with scissors as well. So you are through. You get to pick Warrior Suns, side or total.
Let's go over.
Okay. Over the 221.5 as well. Any reason?
I'm thinking Wiggins isn't going to go, and he'd probably be big on defense against that Suns offense. Plus, I think Ayton's going to eat tonight. The only thing that answer they got is Draymond for him, and I don't know if Draymond can guard him the whole night long and stop him. So, points.
Fair enough. Sounds good, man. Good luck tonight.
Awesome. Thanks, Preston.
See ya. Who's up?
We got Brian in New York.
All right, Brian. Rock, paper, or scissors? What are you going to roll with?
I will go with paper.
Paper beats rock. You are also through. 4 for 4 for you guys. Nice. Suns, Warriors. 3.5 is the line. 221 is the total.
I'm going to go with the Warriors.
Okay. Any reason why?
They're more fun to watch.
Just a better sweat, better team to root for. Fair enough. That is fine with me. We will lock it in. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
That's 2. Oh, it's more fun to root for.
I
an
love.
over, or it's more fun.
I'm gonna pick who I like watching.
Look, when it comes down to it, I mean, it's hard for me to admit whether you hate the guy or not. I just don't know how you hate him personally. Like, Steph Curry's got to be like one of the most fun players, athletes in like
Absolutely.
the history of the world. Just
Yeah.
like, I mean, it's old now because it just happens so frequently. But like back when things were like first happening, the whole like Steph's going off, you have to change your channel
Yeah.
on League Pass to go watch. Like, I've just never had that experience before at a level that Steph has. Even last year when they weren't as good,
Sunday.
he had that run last year where he hit 10 or 11 threes in like 4 or 5 straight games.
Yeah.
Which is like he's like in the top 10 on 3-pointers made half of the time from just 5 straight games last year. I don't know. He's incredible. What were you going to say? What happened
When
Sunday?
he went off on the ref, like the ref teed him up, and then the Clippers were up 79-70, or the Warriors were up 79-70, and he like
They ended up winning by like 30 or something. Yeah. I didn't realize that he got teed up.
the
and
ref
then,
teed him up after he was
That's
like
funny.
screaming at him for a foul, and he just went off, and then he teed the ref up.
oh, really?
Yeah.
I totally missed that. Just tease up the
It
ref
was
after the
hilarious.
game
Yeah,
was over.
It's like
Yeah.
that's
There you go.
the Warriors are back when he's doing
Yeah.
stuff like that. We got Nick.
All right, Nick. Rock, paper, or scissors? What are you going to roll with?
I'm going to take scissors because I think you went paper.
He knew. Don't tell him what I'm doing yet, but he knows.
Yeah,
all right,
I
Nick.
know.
What are you going to roll with for the actual question?
Boy, I'm going with the popularity here, I guess, but I'm going to take the Warriors.
Okay, plus the 3.5. We will lock it in.
Yeah.
I hope Wiggins plays. I hope it's like full strength versus full strength, but it sounds like it might not be the case. But I'm rooting for him to play.
Yeah, me too. Well, it was funny because when the show started, I was pulling up the game, and then because I thought I'd take back up, I thought I'd take up to 3.5, but then I saw bookmaker pulled it, and now it's gone back down to 3 at Pinnacle. So now I'm not sure what's going on. So a buyback may be happening, but that's the only reason why I'm going Golden State. So
Yeah, in the end, like Andrew Wiggins probably isn't worth 4%, like 2.5 to 3.5.
right.
It's probably, I mean, maybe it's a little like 3 point something percent, but yeah, it's 1 point's different there than it is if it was like a move from 11 to 12. So, yeah, 3 is probably fair. It's probably where it closes if he doesn't play, and if he does, it probably goes right back to 2.5. So we'll see. It'll be close to tip.
Yep.
All right, man. We'll talk to you later.
Sounds
Thanks.
good. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It did just move to 3 a few places actually. So the 3.5 got eaten up pretty quickly. Who's up?
We got Jamie.
What's up, Jamie? How's it going? Rock, paper, or scissors?
All right, rock. You went rock.
No, I didn't. I went scissors, but you're still good. Everyone's winning today. What are you going to roll with? Side or total?
Give me a Suns.
Ooh, first one to go Suns. What's your angle?
Someone's got to. I was on an island by myself with the path, and it worked out for me.
That is true. It was.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take the 2.5 when there's 3.5s available. And
Oh, we are grading
they're
3.5
home.
if that changes your answer.
Oh, we are?
We did the graphic ahead of
Alright.
time, about an hour before we went live, and the Wiggins questionable now news moved it to 3.5, and now it went back to 3 some
Wait,
spots.
what are you
So
grading
it's
the total?
yeah. So if you want to change, you can.
So,
But yeah, the 2.5 is not what we're.
yeah, what are
grading.
you grading the total?
221.5.
221.5?
Yeah.
All right. You know what? I'll go on an island under.
Under. All right, we will change this. Sorry about that. Now it's flying over,
That's all good.
and the Suns are going to win easily. But
Oh, definitely.
we will see. All right, man.
Definitely. No, I kind of leaned under. Maybe they'll play a little tighter. Should be a good game.
All right. Good luck tonight. We'll talk to you later on.
Yep, they good.
Who's up?
We got OG John.
What's up, John? Rock, paper, or scissors? What are you going to roll with?
My least favorite game. I'll go paper, though.
You got me. I was rock.
Ah.
You're good. Your least favorite game. Are you not like a 50% rock, paper, scissorer
Oh,
historically?
I'm like the worst. My kid used to just destroy me on it. I'm horrible. But this is a big game for me tonight because I got Warriors to win that division. It's the only NBA bet I made all year. So
It's pretty sick if
I
they
guess-
go like 64-18 and don't win the division or something. Yeah, it's going to be painful for both
Can't
Suns
believe
and
every
Warriors
time I look
bettors.
at the scoreboard, yeah, the Suns are winning every day. I'm like, you kidding me?
Yep.
So, but
You going to stick
I
with the
find
Warriors?
these
Take the
games always-
3.5?
Nah, I'm actually thinking that these games always disappoint, so I'm going to go under.
Disappoint in the sense that
I
there's
don't
not enough scoring. Okay. We will give
Well,
you the under.
maybe a blowout too, one way or the other. And I can't figure out which way.
Ah,
I'll be
sure,
rooting for
sure.
the Warriors, but I'll be well in bed anyway, so it won't matter. Being on
All right,
the
man.
East Coast, so
Good luck
yeah,
tonight.
Take care.
We'll talk to you later.
I think. Bye.
We got Carlos.
Carlos. Let's see if he's figured out the pattern. Rock, paper, or scissors?
Oh Lord, there's a pattern? Jeez.
Maybe.
Rock?
I went paper. You are the first loser today, Carlos. Sorry.
You got to be kidding me. No problem.
We'll talk to you next day one. See ya.
All right.
That's hilarious.
He went all the way from he's like in a doctor's office or whatever, and he calls from the bathroom like 75% of the time, only to lose in rock, paper, scissors. Who's next?
We got Evans up.
All right, Evan. Rock, paper, or scissors? What are you going to take?
I will take scissors.
That is what I took. So you are through. Tie gets you through. Now, Warriors Suns. You got to pick a side or total. What do you want to go with? 3.5 and 221.5 are the numbers.
Steph Curry with the shot. Warriors, please.
All right. Are you on board with Steph's the most fun basketball player to watch in the world?
Up there. I mean, the threes are great, but sometimes it's just infuriating on like 4-on-1 transitions and they shoot a three. But he's up there.
Fair enough. All right, man. Good luck tonight.
Thanks, guys. Have a good one.
Question.
Yeah.
Where did Evan get that quote from?
Which quote?
Steph Curry with the shot. What rapper? He's still on the line, too. Evan, help him out.
The Sixth God.
Do you know who the Sixth God is?
Nope.
That's Drake. You know who Drake is?
I do know who Drake is. Hold on. Why do they call him the Sixth God? I've literally never heard that.
They call Toronto the Sixth.
Oh, duh. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
No, he's at the
4-1-6
Raptors games on the floor a lot.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. All right, man. Take it
Thank
easy.
you for your assistance.
Thanks, guys. Have a good one.
I'm switching up the pattern, by the way, if anyone else has figured it out. I gave you guys a run of 9 to figure it out. Only Carlos lost, so it went pretty well for you.
We got
Who's
Paul
next?
in Tuscaloosa.
All right, Paul. Rock, paper, or scissors?
I haven't been listening too closely, but so not sure about the pattern. I'll go rock.
That wins. I went with scissors. So you are through. Now you just got to pick a side, Warriors, Suns, or the total at 221.5.
Let's go Warriors. Two pretty even teams, so I'll take the points.
Okay. Easy enough, man. Good luck tonight. We'll talk to you later.
All right, thanks.
See ya.
Bye.
Excuse me.
This should be fun. Up next.
Patrick?
Yes.
Hold on a second. He says he always goes rock. Is that right? Is that what he does?
Yes.
Patrick, do you want to confirm or no?
If I'm picking up what you're laying down on this pattern, I think rock would be a poor choice.
Well, I said last turn that I am not doing the pattern anymore. After the first 9.
So did you start a new pattern? Or are you
I just did one randomly, and it was scissors. I just want to know if you said you always lifetime historically choose rock no matter what. And if that's the case, and I don't want you to play today, it's really easy for me to not let you play today. I just have to write down paper. Or
So
for the first time in your life, are you going to be changing your answer in rock, paper, scissors?
So you did not predetermine before you knew who it was. You have not wrote something down yet, right?
I haven't, because I actually wanted to confirm that you always pick rock first.
I will neither confirm or deny.
Okay, then let me go to Quan for a second. It's rock that he said he always picks,
It is
right?
rock.
Okay, so I'm going to write down paper, and we'll see if he switches it. Because he said he's only chosen rock his whole life, thinking he would break even lifetime if he just stuck to the same answer.
Patrick.
But he's lost like every time he's done the show.
You've literally just told me you wrote down paper, correct? Did I hear that? Did I hear that properly?
That is what I said. I'm not saying anything else.
Patrick.
Can I take scissors?
You can take any of the 3 you want. That's how the game works. You don't actually have to take rock. You maybe were misinformed your entire life.
What
He
do you
got
think,
you.
Quan?
He's in your head.
I'm not changing it. I'm just
Scissors.
writing your name down in case.
I'm saying I'm going with scissors. I'm changing.
Holy
For the
cow.
first time in my life.
This is the first time. You're through. You won.
There we go.
I went with paper. So I'm so glad that you kind of figured that out. You get to play.
Yes. All right.
And it's NBA, your favorite league.
Now I get to pick one. You know what? I've heard a couple people go under. I'm going to go under 2.
Okay.
In a big game like this, I mean, I don't handicap the NBA, but in a big game like this, I'll go with the under.
Fair enough. And a few books are lower than that or juiced under, so maybe a little bit of an edge, very slight, but I don't hate it.
Oh, and because you know how me and Jamie got through to the whatever round it was, and we both took Leonard Fournette to score a touchdown, and our receiver scored touchdowns, but he did score three.
Both receivers. Yep, I saw that. And Jones scored a TD on the ground.
Yeah, so he was really rubbing at me and Jamie's faces. So
He was.
So hopefully we make it through this time.
Sounds good, man. We'll talk to you later. Good luck.
All right, see you.
Bye. Who's up?
We got Mike in New Jersey.
All right, Mike, what is up?
Yo.
I wrote down an answer already.
You
I'm
ready?
not going to try to psych you out. Rock, paper, or scissors whenever you're ready.
Let's go with rock.
That is what I went with. So you were through. Rock is good.
Rock
Side or
was
total?
good. It was way too long. What's been the least selected side or so? Is it the Suns or is it the over that's been least selected?
The Suns for sure. No one is picked.
Give me them.
All right.
Give me the Suns.
Trying to be contrarian?
Yeah. Just so I don't have to sit on hold. Because if I pick the Warriors and the Warriors win, it's gonna be so much. It's gonna be so difficult to call in tomorrow. Who wants to be a betting extraordinaire?
That's true. You're making it easier on me if the Suns win, too. We don't have to take as long of a show. It works out. Cool. Good luck tonight. We'll talk to you later.
Take care.
Yeah.
We got Hunter B.
Hunter B., welcome to Who Wants to Be a Betting Extraordinaire. Rock, paper, or scissors to kick this off?
Paper, and because I know I'm going to win, I'll go ahead and take the under.
You can't be that confident on a game of chance. It's scissors. But at least we know you would have gone with the under.
Me and Carlos, huh? That's great.
Just you and Carlos. It is scissors, I promise. Sorry, man. We'll see you next time.
I'd love the guy.
He was so sure.
I was sure for him.
I wasn't sure if he was like jokingly
No,
sure.
he said it.
But I think he actually thought he knew what I was writing down. And
Yeah.
So.
I thought he picked up the pattern.
Yeah.
He went.
And since I know I'm going to win, I'll give you the under.
We got Mitch in L.A.
All right, Mitch, welcome back to the show. Rock, paper, or scissors? You just got to beat me or tie, and you're through.
I'll take paper.
I went with scissors again. Gosh dang it. Sorry, Mitch. Back-to-back
problem.
L's for
Cool.
you guys. We'll get you next time. Take it easy.
Bye.
That's all I had to do. I said to put scissors every time, and no one can get through.
Last caller for right now is Jim in Philly.
All right, Jim in Philly. Everyone else keeps picking paper, and they keep losing. What are you rolling with?
Scissors.
I did 3 straight scissors, so you are through. Jim is good.
And I always say it, I got you again.
I actually pre-wrote 3 scissors straight down. That's why. So you were good. Suns, Warriors, over, under. What are you thinking?
Suns.
Interesting. What's your thought process?
I don't really bet the NBA, but I just know the Suns always try, so they never mail it in like the other teams.
I thought he was going to say because Mike called in last and wanted to be the only one on the Suns, and because Mike jumped him in the leaderboard for last for Cheetah, Jim wanted to screw Mike and needle him, and so he went with Suns, only because Mike did. I was hoping that was the reason, but it sounds like you like Phoenix a little bit.
Yep. Yeah, and that too.
Take it easy, Jim. Good luck tonight. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, later.
And that too.
We have no more callers.
Great. Who are you picking?
I'm going Warriors.
Taking the 3.5?
Yeah.
The Wiggins thing is interesting. I think relative to the market, now that it went back to 3 during the show, just about everywhere you're supposed to take Golden State plus 3.5. Now, if Wiggins doesn't play, it might pop back to 3.5. If he does, then he goes to 2.5. So you're probably supposed to just take the free half point. We got one more that called in.
One more. Allen in Los Angeles is going on.
Cool. Alan, I got to write down an answer. 1 second. All right. You got to go rock, paper, or scissors. If you win or tie, you're through. You good? Rock, paper, or scissors? Or are you not sure how to play?
Rock.
Ooh, man, he was really thinking it through. He got it. I did scissors again. You're good.
Okay.
You
Warriors,
know the side in
2.5.
total, right? Okay. You want the Warriors?
Yes.
Easy enough. We'll lock it in. Plus 3.5 on Golden State. Good luck tonight. We'll talk to you later.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Yep. See ya. Who did you say that was?
Allen.
From L.A., right?
Yeah.
Okay. For some reason in the middle of that, I thought his name was Mitch, but that was like four calls ago.
Yeah,
it was also L.A.
Yeah, he missed the.
All right. Yeah. All right. I just want to make sure I wrote down the name right. Cool. So what I was getting at is you're supposed to take the Warriors, which he did at 3.5, just based on the market. If the market was sitting 3.5, my personal projection is 219 on the total. It's the closest to an edge, just for what it's worth. But not enough of a discrepancy in a total that high to actually bet under. Would probably need like 223-ish, maybe 222.5 smaller. But yeah, not enough for me to fire. But that's that. And you're rolling with Golden State as well.
Yes, sir.
Cool. All right. Appreciate everyone that called in. We will wrap it there. We have, let's see, 6 plus like 14, I think it looks like, that are participating. Only 3 that lost. So pretty good odds for the callers today on rock, paper, scissors. We'll be back tomorrow, 4 Eastern, 1 Pacific for Last Word Cheetah. And then day 2 of Who Wants to Be a Betting Extraordinaire, as usual, on Bets TV. Talk to you guys then.